Hey Temple fans, welcome to Owl Outlook. I'm your host, Fran Duffy. It's day 13 of training camp, and today the Owls had their first special team scrimmage of the summer. Our own Josh Roltenberger is down on the field with two of the coaches to see how the scrimmage went. Josh, take it away.
We're here on lucky number day 13 of Temple Owls training camp, and I'm joined now by first-year wide receiver coach, Coach Spence. And Coach Spence, how's training camp going so far?
It's going really, really well. We've had a great tempo to the practices, tremendous work ethic, and I've got a great core of receivers to work with.
What can you tell us about some of the young guys?
Well, I think right now you're looking at Daryl Shine possibly making an impact in this program right away, and of course Rod Streeter and Deion Miller are the three that come to mind that I think have a chance to play this year.
And how about some of the usual suspects, some of the veterans?
Mike Campbell has improved as much as any player I've coached in the last 28 years. Both he and Joe Jones have done a great job during the course of the last 6 months in their off-season program.
Well, coming from Syracuse last year, you got offered the job here at Temple. What's so attractive about this job?
I think the thing that's so attractive is the quality of the people that are here. I think that Coach Golden has just done a phenomenal job. I just love the fact that he's got the values in place that will develop not just a winning football team, but winning players and develop them personally.
I was just actually about to ask you about Coach Golden, but for some of the fans, what's it like working with Coach Rule and Coach Golden?
Well, yeah, I think that Coach Golden is very, very demanding, and that's what you want as an assistant coach. That's what you'd like. He sets the bar really, really high, and because it's so high, you're gonna do whatever's asked of you and then some. And you get the most out of your people doing it that way. And Coach Rule just has a terrific offensive mind. It's really been exciting for me to be able to work with him. There's a great deal of camaraderie on our staff and a real team atmosphere here.
Well, I hope you're with us for a long time to come.
Yeah,
thanks, Coach Spence.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
We're joined now by first-year defensive line coach, Coach Franklin. And Coach Franklin, how's training camp going so far?
It's going well. You know, we looking at a lot of people. Guys are playing hard, doing what the coaches ask them to do. So it's going well.
How about some of the young guys on your line?
Well, you know, they're young, but they're coming along. They're buying into what Coach Golden has asked them to buy into, and they're coming out here giving an honest effort.
How about some of your veterans, some of the usual suspects?
Oh, you know, these guys are great guys. You know, they're hard workers, a warrior-like mentality. You know, compete every day. So, you know, I'm really fired up.
Has anybody stood out to you?
Well, really, you know, they all really stood out to me. You know, both sides of the ball, special teams. You know how hard everyone works and how the team is really a team and how well we work together. So, you know, the whole team really has impressed me and really stood out.
Or you were at USC last year, but now you're at Temple. What about this job is so attractive to you?
Well, you know, obviously, you know, Coach Golden and staff has done a marvelous job of getting this thing going in the right direction, and you know, I just felt like I wanted to be a part of it. And you know, obviously, you know, I was out at SC and it was fun out there, and was able, you know, do a lot of good things out there. But you know, here, you know, we could do just as many great things here as we did out there. So you know, I'm fired up.
Well, we're glad you're joining the city of Philadelphia, but one more thing. You're a Giants fan, though, and how about you comment on your Giants the past couple of days? What's going on there?
No comment. They got beat. Oh, that's tough. But, you know, hey, you know, Giants are you know, hard-working group, too, and, you know, hopefully they can bounce back tonight and, you know, at least they don't get swept when they get out of here. So, if we get one out of here, that's good. You know, I know it's a lot at stake. I can't keep up with it as much as I would like to, but you know, I just, regardless of who they play, I just cheer for them because that's my team. Unfortunately, it just happened to be the Phillies this time. So, you know, you got to stay with your team. So I'm from the Bay Area, and that's where I was, you know, raised. So I got to go with that.
The Phillies will get the sweep tonight. Mark my words. Thanks, Coach Franklin. Appreciate it.
All right, man. Thank you.
That was Coach Franklin, defensive line coach, and Coach Spence, the wide receivers coach. Now let's take a look at the rest of some of the Owls here on day 13. All right, yesterday we caught up with kicker Brandon McManus, and we're here with him once again because he promised us that after today's scrimmage that he would try and break Temple's record of 56 yards of a made field goal. So, Brandon, you ready to do this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead, Brandon. It's good. It's good. Brandon McManus unofficially with the Temple school record of a 57-yard field goal. So we let Brandon McManus, the kicker of this team, try the longest field goal, but now we're going to see if Jeff Watney can break the school's longest punt. Watney is about to attempt the school record of 76 yards, and as you can see behind us, Chris Coyer is going to tell us whether or not this punt goes 76 yards. You get the record? Wow. How far? A 77-yard punt by Jeff Watney. Both of the Temple special teams guys have unofficially broken the records today. Hopefully during the game they can prove it to all the fans. For some of you non-football gurus, there's two ways to make an extra point and a field goal. Either the conventional way where there's a holder who holds the football, or the kicker can actually have the ball in his hands and snap to him, and he can drop it onto the ground and kick it through the uprights. Brandon McManus here, our Temple kicker, thinks he can make a 50-yard drop kick. Let's see if he can do it. It's good. It is good. From 50 yards, a drop kick. This guy's incredible. Talented guy here, Brandon McManus.
The 15, the 10 block, leads in, touchdown Temple!
And now it's an interception. Oh my goodness gracious.
Deep ball, intercepted. Look at end zone, he got picked off. It was intercepted. Joseph still on his feet. Touchdown Temple. Justice Stewart going deep, has a man open. Caught. Touchdown